Okay, it's my daily dose of cash out time. Oh, whoops, this is down here. Also, I still don't think this actually works. I think I broke it somehow. Or maybe it's like my headphone jack in general. But who knows? Anyways, this morning, I got up at like 5. I'm tired. I said I was going to sleep at like 10. I didn't. Whoops. Also, I'm less depressed and emo than I was yesterday. I'm basically fine now. Except for the fact that I keep thinking about the comment this dude made. But the fact that I'm like a catfish. I guess a little bit. But I wasn't even wearing makeup. I just know how to pose, I guess, and lighting. But low-key, that's still me. Hello? That's my arm. That's still me, gang. Hello? That is still my arm. What the flip? Bruh. It don't want me to show. That's still me. Just more serious, I guess. I don't know. But according to my friend, that still looks like me. But then again, maybe my friends are just being friendly. Who knows? But anyways, it's fine. This morning, I had my linear algebra class. And for the first time, I actually struggled with it. I don't know if it's just because I didn't understand the concept. But actually, it might be that. But we're not allowed to solve the questions using other methods that we didn't learn in class. Which I guess sort of makes sense. But at the same time, like, if I have a better way of doing it, or if I have a way that I like doing it more, shouldn't you let me do that way? Especially if I'm faster at it? Because they don't give the marks if we do it in alternate, like, way. So, yeah. I don't know if we ended up submitting all the questions then, even, because of that. Also, coding class today, bad. Did not know what was going on. I do not know how freaking, like, loops work. I don't know if they're for loops or while loops. I can't tell the difference. I don't know when to use them, and I'm not sure how they work. Because they don't seem as clear to me as, like, if-else statements. Because I'm just like, oh, if this happens, then whatever happens. But then the loops have all this weird stuff going on with them, and I'm like, what? And, like, you can just assign variables, but you don't have to use the equal sign thing? I don't know. Anyways, today was rough after my classes ended, though. I ended up taking, like, a 20-minute, 30-minute nap. Well, it was 20 minutes. But then I woke up, fell back asleep for 10 minutes. Luckily, I did actually get up. But I felt so tired after that nap. It was bad. But eventually, I did wake up. And then I had a mentor meeting. Low-key, I gotta lock in. Because I need a higher GPA. But, yeah, the mentor person, she's super chill. She's really nice. She gave me a microwave egg cooker thing, which looks interesting. But then according to my friend, like, hers explodes or exploded, which is concerning. So hopefully I don't accidentally set fire to the building, because I don't want to get fined, like, per fire truck. Yeah. Also, this random quiz that I did last week that I thought was low-key cooked, like hella cooked, somehow, magically, pulled in 100. I do not know how. I was very confident on one of my questions. It was a really short quiz. It was out of 8, 4 marks per question. One of the questions, I was very sure I got right. I was a little sus at first because I was like, this looks really short. But then, I was like, there's literally no other way I can do this. So, basically I'm right. But the second one, I thought I'd get like 1 out of 4. But no, magic, I guess. And then after my mentor thing, I ate. And then, I did my first aid thing. They took a little bit, like, doing intros and yapping and setting the stuff up. Then once we started, I speed ran, bro. I tried my best to get it done as fast as possible. Oh, I'm really tired. Okay, I should go to sleep. Oh, my phone died. Anyways. Lagging. Every day I'm mentally lagging at this time. But every day it's at this time that I decide to do this. But anyways, basically, speed ran it. And then I ran over to, like, the Eng building for the meeting thingy. For, like, the Student Society Eng thingy with JD. I was already late, because originally the meeting was supposed to be at 6, which the test thing started at 6. But then they moved the meeting to 6:30, so then I was like, oh, perfect, I can make this work. Then they moved it to 6 again for just, like, first years, just to kind of get the general idea of what's going on. So I didn't make that, but I maybe could have made the last couple minutes, but I ran to the wrong building, or not building, I went to the wrong section in the building, and then I got lost, and I had to somehow get back. So I wasted, like, a solid 5 minutes doing that. I ended up making it to the meeting. I felt really stupid sitting there, because I had no idea what was going on. So many acronyms, didn't know what any of them stood for, but there's so many, like, impressive people around me. It's like, wow, y'all are cool. Also, I'm, like, getting all bug-eyed. Like, I can't keep my eyeballs open. I'm, like, really tired. It's so bad. Also, the protein powder that I got tastes really good. I don't know if I've said that already, but it's like chocolate cake or something. It's pretty good. There's this really nasty, like, apple crumble thing today in the food place. No good. Took a shower, didn't dry my hair, so now it's a little frizzy and weird. What else? When I first walked into the room, they were just ending the first little meeting thing for the first year people. Except then when I first walked in there, the president was like, are you 18? Or are you equal to 18? Greater than or equal to 18? That was like the first thing anybody said to me when I walked into that room. I was like, huh? But, yeah, that happened. And then this other dude was like, are you the one who made the parody? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, it was really good. It was really bad. Because it's just really cringe, I guess. Then he was like, it's like really good. Which, I guess, yeah. Because they still picked me even though I didn't show up to the tryout physically. Oops. But yeah, that took like an hour and a half or so, or over an hour and a half. I don't know. It was interesting to listen in on, I guess. After that, we all walked back, and then we went to the dining thing. Low-key, I don't usually eat that late, so then I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't want to be weird and not eat while everybody else was eating, so I had to eat. And then I came back. My friend came over. Oh, one of my other packages came. Turns out I ordered a bunch of snacks, like just miscellaneous snacks. Like, I had some like protein bars and like veggie chips or something, and like coffee. A lot of coffee. Even though there's coffee in the dining center, I like having coffee in the middle of the day in my room more. So I got that. But yeah, it's kind of funny because she was like, "Is it just food?" I was like, "Yeah, it's just food." Yeah, and then another friend came over. She just chilled there for a bit, and then I showered, and then I had to finish an assignment that I've been procrastinating. Whoops. I'm still confused. I low-key don't get it, but I kind of just wrote stuff because I'm tired. And then I signed up for another mentorship thing. I don't know. I don't know if I did it properly, but I'm kind of tweaking out, so that's a tomorrow problem.